I don't know. He only plays 6 champs, right? Your mid laner.
Yeah.
Kinda. Because every time I see him get banned out, it's set mid. But it somehow it works. Okay. So can we hear your comps as well?
Yeah, you can. But I don't think you can. Actually, you can hear me. I don't know.
What was early game plan?
Well, we kind of fucked up in drafts, like really big.
Yeah.
So we wanted to play like just like path into top early because the matchup is supposed to be Gregor's. Like it's after a few levels, it's Gregor's favorites.
Mhm.
And just like to make me come through early game because I'm gonna have a hard time if they play correctly because it's TF, right? And
Yeah.
but in theory should just be free scaling.
Yeah.
But we have a pretty broken level 1. You will see it later.
I can remember. I saw the game and I was very disappointed in the Alistar. But yeah, level 1 to 3. Level 1 he can bully you a little bit, but when you hit 3 it should be free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just like but it also I lost Slash and I had to take E. You usually take W in like most matchups. You can also take Q in this just to like ignore because usually Camille gets like you can't contest on the first 3 waves.
Yeah. So what was the reason behind like grasp and then also going AP? I liked it, but what was the reason behind it?
Mainly for laning. Like I was thinking about going the phase rush, but it's like I feel like the lane is like a lot harder with phase rush because it doesn't add anything.
Yeah. That's I agree with you on there. I think it would be very hard for you if you go face rush. He will just.
I haven't really tried the matchup like too many times.
Why do you have this, by the way?
Because I actually don't know. It just got updated.
Okay.
But like I didn't really.
Because it takes up a lot of the screen, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really notice.
Yeah, you probably didn't. Why do you have names as well? You know who every player is in the game.
Yes.
You don't find it annoying having names? Like imagine everyone is clumped up. All 10 players are clumped up.
Again, generally, like that. I mean,
all 10 players are just clumped up, and you just see like names everywhere. Is that
actually,
not annoying?
Wait. I actually don't know if I play with names on live server. Like
I can't remember. Every time I watch stream, I don't look at it for some reason. Yeah. But I feel like it's very, very unnecessary.
I don't think I do it on live.
Yeah, then it's even then it's way worse. But I like this. It's really nice. Oh, he used the Q or what?
Yeah, I think Alistar used Q. Wait, he didn't?
I have to see. No, he didn't.
No. Yes. No, he did. He has used mana. Look bottom right. You can see.
Oh yeah. True. He did. It's just it looks very weird. It doesn't look like he's using it, but for some reason.
He should have felt it, but like I should have not went for this. I thought we had him like January.
Yeah, now games. Oh, I'm kidding. But yeah, very hard. Very sad.
I mean, it's like doesn't do that much because we trade flash. I'm gonna get fucked top lane, but if my Vayne can get a hit, she can probably still carry.
Yeah, he will free scale now. That's the good thing about it. There's no way they can ever engage on him.
Yeah, and we can even maybe look.
So that's the only good thing about it. Even though you don't have flash, you should not be able to die in this lane.
No, not in theory.
Even
especially with Zed, because Zed mid.
Yeah. It'd be very, very hard.
Zed mid will.
So what are you looking to do in the lane? The moment you step into lane 1v1, what are you looking to do?
I'm sure I should just try to make a slow push towards me because I want to lose as few creeps as possible because I'm gonna give up the first 3 waves no matter what.
Because you need level 3 in this matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah. You obviously come a little bit late to lane.
It's a bit hard to do it. It's usually better if you go.
And you're checking the red buff. That's why you come late.
Yeah. we were scared of like invades. We
Yeah.
wanted to protect his camps
Mm-hmm.
because if we can protect it, we will.
I like how you just face check it, completely metal it.
Yeah, but I don't think I can like. I actually.
You can
I will
die
die.
if they go on you.
They block my aim.
Yeah. You can die if TF has gold card and TF is there, but you see him in mid.
I was also
sometime.
like,
Same here.
I was getting told to water over the wall. I was like, I don't actually know. I think.
Yeah, I believe you should definitely water over the wall. If you if you stand in here,
but no, like we only offered late that our mid laner could water. We should just like we should only water Raptors, and then I can check if he can go leashes.
Yep,
Because Sekram needs leech. Like he can't go leashless.
Yeah, it's very very hard. I can tell you that much. So yeah, for sure.
Then I also get better lane.
Because now you're forced to actually you could make it, but you had to E if you wanted to do.
Yeah.
If you wanted to pull the wave, and that kind of sucks. So.
Yeah, if he has W, it's not worth it. Like if he stands in bush right now, he can see if I've used mana.
Yeah.
But again, I'm okay with it. I just need to not die.
Yep. Playing weak side early. Dodge on the W, and he also hit the wave, so it's slow pushing.
Yeah.
Even faster, which is really nice. Don't even lose a single creep. Yeah, and you get a good trade, huge trade even. I did not watch the first 4 or 5 minutes of the game.
No, actually, like the early laning didn't go that bad. It was only like later it turned really sour in the laning because I had a fucked up a trade, and then I didn't base.
Yeah. So far it's really really good. He doesn't get to crash this wave as well. So you could potentially look to soul kill if he really grieves it. Oh.
Fucked up.
I mean, already now you should step up and make sure that the wave doesn't go into tower. Here. Because he can't realistically hit you. So right here. I would just step up. Not this far, but step up here-ish. And make sure that it doesn't go into tower so you can actually farm it. Right, so the moment he steps up like this, or not the moment he steps up like this, but the moment the wave comes here and the wave comes here, make sure that you tank maybe 1 or 2 hits and that the wave doesn't crash so you can actually farm the wave or farm the 2 creeps.
I'm just scared of Camille W. That's only like I don't want to give her like Camille W. is really effective because she gains her HP and I lose HP.
Yeah. Okay.
I tried to prep it.
I mean, if it's worth for you to lose 2 creeps to do that, then sure.
Yeah, but I fucked up both things, you know. So
yes, you got hit when you also got hit, and she also got the healing. Yeah, and she doesn't get to crash. Yeah, if you can make sure this doesn't crash, it would be huge.
All I'm trying to do.
Yeah, it's really really good, and he really ends here. It doesn't crash, really really important. Don't know why you're fighting bot here, makes no sense. Because you have a Vayne, so don't need to do this. But for you, really good that you don't make your crash the way here. Super important.
I think the only way you win this matchup is by cheatering on free.
Yeah.
Then you can.
She needs to do that. And she steps up. This is so int. You have grasp. She dies here.
Yeah, of course.
Does she die?
Yeah, she does. I just wait out the shield. Like for my grasp, I get 20
she
damage from grasp.
He's fucking running it. This is so int. Why would you ever step up here? Either way, just look back at the lane really quick so we don't recap. For this, I would definitely say it's worth for you to get W'd, but if you can hold the wave here, make sure it doesn't crash.
I think I should hold the wave. I just, yeah, it's a bit risky, but I think if I played it better, I could also get the CS.
Yeah.
Like, because I just auto-attack it once, prep it, and the other ones will, like, they will, yeah, I guess they will, like, the other ones minus.
Because you tend to lose a lot of CS, like you are always really low on CS.
Yeah.
And that's something you should definitely work on. And usually it comes to obviously wave management. So here, just one more time, definitely think that you should step up make sure that it doesn't crash so you can actually auto them, because obviously Gragas auto takes really shit. So you can't really let it hit tower. So here, walk up for like 1 second, make sure that it doesn't crash, and hold the wave there for as long as you possibly can, and trade on him so he dies, which he still ended up doing, even though it was like really fine for him.
Yeah.
It's really good. Yeah, and he doesn't get to crash the wave, which is really big. Of course. And trading grasp. I mean, he didn't even trade grasp, but trading grasp here would be really good. Yeah. And of course you shouldn't TP. So you're just looking.
I'm looking way too much this game, like where I should not look. I'm wasting a lot of seconds.
Yeah, there's no way you ever will look to TP, so you don't even have to look at the lane.
It's a bad, it's actually a bad habit for me. I
Yeah.
look way too much on map.
I mean, of course you like to flip games, so you like to look at lanes where like you are never TPing here, you're never TPing here, so why look? You have to focus on what you can do and how you can position yourself in lane.
Yeah.
We will look at the entire game, by the way, not laning phase, because there are so many macro mistakes that you can learn of and you can use. So yeah, really good that you hold the wave and he dies, which he always should. And now you decide to dance like a fucking arrogant piece of shit.
You PM me game 1. I had to.
Yes.
I should press space here, I think.
Yeah, I mean, if he TPs, you have to TP, so it was better just to reset and TP back up. But you need to call Iron to come.
I do that.
Yeah. Not to push the wave, because if he takes XP, that sucks for you. But he should be there to just make sure you can crash the wave. Because you will lose XP, of course. And he will hit 6 possibly before you because of that. So here, I don't want him to gank. I don't want him to take XP. I just want him to shadow you.
I feel like it's still good because I really need to get this wave out.
Yeah, but you will get that anyways. Why wouldn't you get it? Look at the wave. It's slow pushing right now for you. So he can stay here for like 10 seconds and you get to push the wave. You don't need more than that.
Yeah, I guess we also win 2v2 hard.
Yes, for sure. Sure. You have item advantage on him as well.
The only problem would be TF's TP.
Yeah, but TF is not coming.
Yeah.
TF is not coming. If TF is TPing, you would just sell set to come up, walk up and stop him.
Yeah.
But the main thing here is that he takes a full cannon wave of XP. And I don't like that. Because that means that he will hit 6 before you. If Hecarim doesn't do the same.
I mean, I will still hit that. I get solo kill XP, but...
Yeah.
But it nullifies my lead completely because I don't actually have a really high goal lead because I lost a lot of CS on the free verse phase.
Yes, you lost like 6 minions because you didn't wave management.
I think I lost more, by the way. I
mean, there's probably more. You like to lose a lot of CS. Like, look at the CS. This is normal.
Shut up.
So, like, he just has to wait here 10 seconds or even put a ward. Does he have ward? Probably not. But either way, he has to wait 10 seconds. They know that Ivan's top. So they would never go for the gank. It would be very weird. So you should just push this wave and not let him take XP. Because it's a shitload of XP that he steals here. Oh, leeches. Oh, no.
Oh, it's just funny.
Oh my god. And yeah, you're in a rush for 0 reason. There's no reason to win a rush here. You can never get ganked, you can never die. So, this XP should never be leashed, and you should not be in a rush. But you feel like you're in a rush, and that's why you lose the cannon.
Yeah.
And yeah, as you can see, he will hit level 5 here, which he shouldn't. And Hecarim should have based, because he just path to top side. Haven't based yet, so. Should have based and path bot side, so you're fine. Wave is slow pushing back into you. Is this what you want? Or do you want to push? In this state, what would you want to do? I mean, you don't have to know now, but just looking at the map right now, what would you like to do?
Like, right now, I'm like really, I wanna, like, generally, I just wanna fight, you know, because I can't impact the map.
Yeah.
But like, seriously,
no, it's fine. It's just the way you say it makes me laugh. I just
And there's
wanna fight.
there's 1 minute. I think I should just slow push this wave, and like that's 1 minute to it's
Drake.
5:30.
Yeah.
No, it's 5:30. The TF like I can't do shit on the map for a long time, by the way.
Yes, of
Because
course.
I will need to give prio every time after level 6.
Yeah. Of course, if Hecarim comes and he
No,
ults
it's
you.
also TF. Like,
Yeah. Also, that's like there's so much pressure on you. So looking at it right now, what should you do?
I think I should like slow push. There's 1 minute to TF gets level 6, maybe a bit more. He got kill XP, but it should be on the 5:30 wave.
Yeah. But you should definitely not look to fight more than necessary. Because he hits 6, like TF hits 6, Camille hits 6 really soon. So they can easily collapse on you. So you should never look to fight more than necessary here. You should just look to play weak side, scale up, have Vayne 1v9 later on into the game. Because you have a shitload of peel on her. She should not be able to... Yeah, sure, she can maybe die, but you have a shitload of peel on her. So she...
But don't you still think I should like slow push this wave together with the next one, and then look to crash on...
yeah, but do you want to reset?
I mean, I can. Like, I don't really have anything.
No,
I guess I can also just give up the prio.
Yeah, why do you
Maybe-
need prio? You don't need prio for anything here. There's nothing up that you need prio for.
Yeah, I just need to play the wave even. I think I just need to play the wave even because I don't need I don't want to give her too much space and create a big slow push, but then it'll just bounce really hard and
Yeah,
then I will
so
be fucked.
what we came back, like the conclusion is that you should hold the wave here, if possible.
Yeah.
Because, and lose as little HP as possible, so you can't get either 2-man or 3-man.
Nah, I mean, if they need 3 men to kill me if I'm
Yeah.
up there.
If it's
If
TF
I'm
and Camille, you don't die.
Yeah, if I'm that far up in lane, I can't die.
And if they do that, you get Drake. So, looking at it right now, we came to the conclusion that you should hold the wave here. And that's something you can do in 5 seconds. It doesn't take long. Just realize that you're not getting played around early and you don't need prior for anything. It's not like Ivan is going to look to do anything in this side of the jungle. So, we should hold the wave here. So you can't get Dovin and you don't need to reset. And you should lose as little HP as possible. You can trade Grasp because of your passive, but that's it. So let him slow push, but don't let him slow push 2 waves together. Let him slow push 1.5 at best. Which is also what looks to be done, but then I guess you trade to Horde.
Yeah, I think I trade, yeah.
But that's just because you like to fight. Yeah. Okay, I mean, that was good.
Yeah, this is...
That was really good. Yeah. And you are aware of the fact that...
Now I just think I just fuck it up because I see Hecarim.
Yeah, it's just the typical mindset you have. Every time you see jungler, you're like, oh fuck, I need to fight. Right? But for what? We come to the conclusion that we need to hold the wave here on 1 wave, 1.5 wave-ish max here, so you can't get Dovin. And if he griefs, sure, you kill him, but he's not griefing right now.
No.
He's not stepping into your face. He is playing as he's supposed to. And you get traded on, which means...
Now I'm just fucked.
Yeah. And now you either have to reset or... Yeah, fucking fist fight it.
No, like, this is so bad because TSO
Yes,
has 6.
of course, this is horrible. And we came to the conclusion that the wave should be here by now. Why isn't it? Because you're fist fighting like a fucking freak. You need to reset now, and it's completely fucked. Lane is fucked. And we go back, just look at it one more time, make sure you have it in your mind. We came to the conclusion right here that wave should be here. You don't need prior for anything, and you're not looking to roam, because you have no TP, and surely you're not looking to slow push a wave versus TF and Hecarim. So we should try to hold the wave here, but don't let it crash so that Camille is not able to do something on the map. And you just lock it in a 1 versus 1, which is completely fine for you, because you're playing Gregors and you'll have 6 relatively soon. So you can punk him into the tower if he griefs it 1 more time. He's shown 1 time that he will do it, and he might do it again. So light trades with Grasp at best. And not burn every single ability that you have. And definitely not use mana like this. 80 mana for 80 damage is not worth it.
Yeah, it's a bad habit. I haven't like
It's
Takes
just
too much
because you
backup.
you like to solo kill people. That's what you'd like to do.
True.
And you're not thinking longer than, okay, this guy just has to die, you know. That's what you think of. Because he's a griefer. So yeah. And again, 80 damage, you burn all your mana, and you go all in, use all spells. But for what? This is not the plan we had in mind. The plan was to have it here. So he can never roam, and he can never ever kill you. That's impossible. Unless they come with 3 men. Which, if they do that, that is completely fine. Okay, and now the lane is so fucking fucked. You cannot do anything 1v1. And they have, like, TF can just come kill you anytime he wants to. And you don't want to reset, but you have to. Like here, after this trade, you should insta reset. Because they're playing Hecarim TF. You will die. You will die, mister. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Or insta reset. But you see a Half-Life Camille and you're like, ah, fuck, this guy has to die. And I'm guessing what happens is that you have to give like a shitload of waves soon. Not now, because you see Hecarim take Drake. It's fine for you. You're low mana because you used so much mana on Qs when they do no damage. Because you maxed E, which is also right. Yeah. And yeah, TF is showing that he wants to go top and kill you. So you have to respect really soon. You had one opportunity to reset. That's it.
Yeah.
And they don't have to be bot anymore.
And now I'm just stuck here.
Yeah, you're stuck with no mana. Enough HP to die if they dive you. And they know that as well. They're not bad players. They're not insane players, but they're not bad players. So they know this as well. And you just, yeah, you have to go take red buff, but lose a shitload of waves. And a full cannon wave right there. And he's sitting at what? How much? He's double your farm right now.
Yeah.
Close. Which is really, really horrible. So you failed to execute the plan that we just set out. And as I said, it's something you can do with only 5 seconds of thought process. Of course, I overdid it, but that's to make sure that you understand what I'm saying. Because you have to notice your role in the team and in the game. And in this game, you're not supposed to solo kill the Camille. Not your job. You're supposed to let the Vayne carry when it comes to later on into the game. Because that's the draft win condition. You made for yourself. What do you think of this draft?
It's like not bad. It turned out better than, like, it was a bit chaotic in draft, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because we like got really thrown off our plan.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of it.
No, it's not.
I would definitely prefer to see something like a Nocturne mid instead of Set here. But
Yeah.
obviously he can't play it. Because Set cannot do anything to the TF.
To be honest, we could also just have picked like Camille on third. No, like we could have R4 Camille taken off, because like Ivan Camille is actually a really broken combo.
Yeah.
And we played it a lot before. And
Yeah.
we have actually never lost on it. So.
Yeah. I think you should have. Either way.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to the game. But either way, I just don't like the
Yeah.
draft. And I don't see how you win if they play well.
No, I don't either. But somehow we get a hit.
Yeah, somehow you came to a state in the game where you should have won. But they were way better macro-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, he steps into the queue. I don't know how you lost to this player. No, I'm kidding. And he's freezing. Really good by him. And you don't see Rel, you don't see Hecarim, so you can't step up. Okay, you see Rel.
Yeah.
You see Hecarim, can't step up now. It's good, by him that he's not playing, like he's not showing your cards. You don't have to be too afraid of him. TF showed that he was walking bot. Ekram as well. So don't have to be afraid of him. Yeah. So free. You just have to keep an eye on TF, of course. You think... Oh. Okay. And you kill here, right? Boom. Yeah, and you die. Of course you shouldn't see, like you shouldn't flash here.
Yeah.
There's no way you get out. There's just no way.
Yeah. I was like, like instantly after I was like, oh shit, that was already in flash.
You committed to kill the Camillier, but one of you have to die. It's obvious that they're coming top. They have TF. With I don't know if he had ult, but
no, he TP'd.
Yeah, but I don't know if he had. I was not done.
No, he used ult bot lane. Like,
yeah.
We just basically just know that we failed bot play and then we just ran top.
Yeah, but again, something to keep an eye on. 58 CS. It's just your bad habits. You fight when you don't have to, and when you don't need to. Because theoretically, how many times have he killed you now? Like Camille.
It's 15 CS wise. CS, right? It's 15 CS. Like
13 to 15. I'm not 100% sure how much.
I count like 15.
Let's just say 15.
But it's like less than a kill, but it's still really bad. Like 50 CS with gold.
Yeah.
I'm basically even on XP, even though I
should
be way less down us.
Yeah, exactly. So pretty much he's 2-2 right now. If it's just in the solo matchup. And gold wise he has the same as you. So he didn't get punished even though he completely win traded early. TF steps up and yeah. Kill him here. TP as well. And it's very good. You get double flash. Go crazy from my Camille here.
Fucking yes.
Yeah, and this is so fucking huge for the game. No flash on both top and mid. So what should be the next play? Or what should be the next thing for us to do in the game?
Like we should wait. Can you like pause when there's a scoreboard up when I press it quickly?
Yeah. Like, oh shit! For some reason I forgot.
Like generally we don't want to fight. Like we should fight like with our 3-man core, right? Because it's way stronger. But Vayne should always just be on site and just farming. Like she's not strong at all.
No.
Still. So we just like, but we still have a like set is so far hit. Like TF, we should just like keep same lanes, I think. And well, just play around mid. Like use mid prio into. I don't know if we should contest the Drake.
No.
I'm actually not sure. I don't think we should.
No.
So, even though we are far ahead, but we should just play for gold.
Yeah.
So then we should, if we don't play for the Drake, we should swap around Vayne top and just like play with mid prio into the enemy jungle and like get vision so she can get free XP and become strong.
Yeah, I mean you can potentially fight this Drake. It's possible. Yeah. Because they just if they didn't burn both flashes, it would not be possible. But no flash, no TP.
The only problem is like think where I don't.
And everyone has ults, so.
If we have Moonstone, we think so, but it's only set that's like useful. I'm not really strong at all.
Yeah.
To be honest. Like we don't really have damage. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. You're lacking damage for sure. So you could use a little bit more time to scale, but it's possible to fight, but you would be flipping it. Which we don't like. Okay. Me and Gregors, actually. Yeah, and you give the Drake, which is definitely what should also happen when you decide to kill top, which is also for sure with. Because at some point, giving 2 drakes will just have been good for you because you're so far ahead in gold. If played correctly. They just return it with the Herald Butt.
I think it ran out. Wait, what's Herald timer? Do you know, actually?
How much after you get it?
Yeah, is it 4 minutes?
Think it's free. Can't remember. But
Then it makes sense.
yeah.
But we were like surprised in the game. We're like, what the fuck? They're harrowing butts. But it like kind of ran out.
Yeah, I think it's free.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And should be careful of TF still. If you're playing 2 different sides. This is of course mega int. Because you're not the ones that have to make the play. Vayne is free scaling. Why fight? For what reason? Can you explain to me for what reason this has to happen?
No, I mean, if we want to do it, like it's good play if we know TF can port, but right now like we can't get mid power because the support is roaming.
Yeah.
So it's just bad play like this.
Like before this happened, I said this is shit.
We just need to.
Right.
If we just, I think my support and jungler should just stand and like chill and just cover so they don't go on Vayne, because they can't kill Vayne. Like then.
You should just play reactive because it's not on you to win this game. It's not on you to make like a lot of plays to win this game. Because you have a Vayne free scaling, she's perfectly set up to carry this game. She cannot complain. If she complains, she's a bitch. So the game is completely free. Why make this happen? There's a fucking TF in the game. Right? What?
Yeah.
It's just so dumb. Your strongest member is trapped in mid. So play around him. Put vision around him. Make him free to roam. But there are so many steps skipped here. Should play mid, make him free, shadow him, and then play bots. Steps are skipped, and like your strongest member is not able to play this fight. He's not in the fight. But this is just like this is where you should have lost the game. In my opinion, it's GG here. Because you keep giving them free gold. So they are not winning this game. You're losing it, right? They have not done anything like in particular well to win this game. They have just capitalized on your inting. That's it. That is legit it. Alright, before we go to late game, I think we will skip to later on into the game. We'll just look at laning phase one more time. To see where you have got wrong. And why you are 30 CS down. So level 1 to 3, main goal is just to keep the wave out of the tower so he can't cheat her.
Yeah.
And you successfully do that and you get a kill for it. And trade obviously when you have grass swap, because you have first move on the auto attack with E. Yeah. And here, I wanted you to step up. Just here. Just out of tower range. And if you trade W, it's still worth it, because he can't freeze the wave, or he can't cheater on the wave, and he can't push in the wave. So you also will get to farm the CS. Oh, beautiful. Okay, and you didn't manage to do that, but it's not game losing anything. It's not even losing for the lane. It would have just been nice to get the CS. And you need to fin the wave so it doesn't crash, and you do that. It's really good. And here, we need to hold the wave, even though you take a little bit of damage, because it's for sure worth it. And he actually trades on you. He goes all in on you. And you look to TP, which is really bad, because you're not TPing here. If you're TPing here, I will give you the casket. I'll give you the shoe. You're not looking to TP, so why? Look at the lanes. You need to focus on your lane. Yeah. And he steps up again for unknown reasons, and he dies for it, because of course he can never trade like this versus Grasp Gragas. But he has to push the wave, so it's him inting, and you realizing what you have to do. Yeah, good. And here you have to recall, of course, because if he TPs, you're way off tempo and you will lose way more wave than you should. And you have to crash the wave, so we have to call jungler. You have to be demanding, and you are, but you don't want to share XP. That is fucking bad for you. Because you lose your XP lead if you call the jungler to also push the wave. Because you're just... Here you're just... what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? You're panicking a bit. Because they're never gonna go for 2v2. And they know that Ivan is here. They just saw him take the scuttle, so why the fuck would they do this? Just call for him to sit in your bush for like 10 seconds, nothing more. And then go take his Crux or whatever he wants to do. In this case, yeah, take Crux. Because you definitely don't want to share XP. The only moment you want to share XP with your jungler is when you have to crash the wave. You have to do it right now. Or you're fucked. Or you will lose the 2v2. So right, if you lose the 2v2, you lose. You need the jungler to crash immediately. And share XP and gold. But if you don't lose the 2v2 and you're not in a rush, why share? Right? Be selfish. He's playing Ivan, he's playing support champ. Yeah. And you get, obviously there's no reason for you to recall because you lost the cannon. Nope. You lost the cannon here, Satch. And I think again it's because you're panicking a little bit.
Yeah.
So just be calm when there's no reason to. And already now you can think about what your goal is in the game. Or for you as a laner, what is the goal? You're not looking to fight him, right? So what I said was we came to the conclusion that you wanted to hold the wave here. And you didn't want to push him. Like you don't want to all in him, I mean. Don't want to use all your spells on him. Because you don't want him to recall, or you don't want him to cheater or to impact the map. So we just want to deadlock him in a 1v1. Because you're the better mechanical player and you have the better matchup. Early on. So we're just gonna fight with Grasp, that's it. But you go all in. And you lose all your HP, and now you have to reset, or you're doomed. Because TF hits 6 relatively soon, and Hecarim could theoretically start pathing top soon, because his camps are coming up. So you have to recall now, or you will not get another chance to recall. That means you'll be losing a little bit more of the wave, but you have to. Or as you can see, what ends up happening is that you...
I mean, I think I was also just dead. Like, if TS like has game sense, I think I'm just dead.
Yeah, I also would agree that you should have died here, all the time. If Camille was demanding, you would die.
Yeah.
Right here, on the he's even yeah, this one, this one, right here. Because you hit 6, that means TF should be 6 as well.
So hit like 20 seconds ago even.
Yeah, he's 6. He's fucking 6. He's not killing you. You have no mana. You have no HP. How are you allowed to like survive here?
I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. You should fucking die. And now they're slow pushing, which could indicate a dive, but it's not coming. Because now you're relatively healthy again because of passive being OP. And they take Drake. And you're so fucking far in behind in yeah, and again, because you didn't recall, you have to just give all of it. No mana. So you can never outplay it. Take red buff and you sustain back up. And currently you're 80 no, not 80, you're 40 CS behind. No, 20 CS behind. And that should not be possible. You should be max 10 CS behind because you lost a lot in the beginning because you didn't hold the wave. So max 10 CS behind if you just held the wave here. And you didn't take the trade that you took. Yeah. Okay, should we jump to where I can be teaching you a little bit of macro? Just quickly look. Yeah, and here you shouldn't flash. No reason for that. Yeah, let's jump. What team you coaching? I'm not coaching any team. I'm not looking to do it as well. Where are we? Where did it crumble? You came up with like a huge clutch fight at some point.
I think just like go from where we were last time. I can't really remember.
Yeah.
I think we fuck up fights and then we win fights. Like
yeah, this is where they ended, I think.
Just, like,
yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I mean the only thing that we missed is you dying here in bot side or them dying here because this is completely win rate. Like, TF is not showing on the map. They have ults, and you should know that. And you're not in a hurry. You're not forced to make this play. You're not playing Elise, right? You're not playing with Hidden. You're playing with Ivan. So you're not forced to make this play. You have a fucking Vayne who will free scale and 1v9 the game with so much peel. She has endless peel. So you're not forced to make this play, and you could call it off even as the top laner. Just say, no, we're not doing this. Grief. Yeah. You should just crash this wave. 2. We jump to the next Drake fight. Because there's just... Where's it?
We fight here, but that's not on Drake.
Oh, no.
Actually, why should I go here? Like, I just run like to get. I think we wanted to get vision like mid prior, because I can't go top, right?
Yeah, you can't go top.
I think I just go mid into top.
Yeah.
And then we can look for camps.
Yeah. For sure. There's no reason to go top here. You just push the wave. I think he might even be freezing. He's not.
No, he's not. He's not. He wants to try force back for fight.
Yeah. Yeah, they all in you. Oh, what the fuck? You took the Q. It looked really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't win this. Oh, clean combo. Wanna see it again.
No, Alistair was the Smith here. He flashed it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was good combo anyways. Knocked all of them in.
Q.
Yeah.
And then got triple kill here.
Yeah, and now it's GG. You cannot lose this game. Yeah. It's so fucking unlosable. If you play just fine, you don't have to play well, just fine, it's GG. But you played like monkeys, so it's not GG. And how do you end up losing this? You don't get the Drake, right?
No.
Yeah, but that's whatever. If they get sold, you still can easily win.
We can even just like wait for third, like fourth Drake.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Like, you're strong enough now to fight whatever fight comes next, so no reason. And in the worst case scenario, they get sold and you still can easily win. Because Vayne is scaled hard enough now. But so much int happened, and she of course is forced to scale later than she was supposed to. Because she died in bot after you fucking ran it. Not you, but your team. And you could have easily called that off if you just thought about it. And yeah, this is something that occurs multiple times in the game where you don't push back the Camille and she just gets to push all the time. We will see it, and I will just explain it later on. Happens here. Yeah, and this is third Drake or fourth. Is it fourth? Third Drake. No, it can't be fourth.
Yeah, for sure third.
Yeah. And you go through bot, which is fine. Because Vayne is there. But this is unlosable or unwinnable, I think. Is it this fight that is really hard for you to fight?
We just get like flanked. We had really shit position. We need to like force something, I think. Like on TF.
Yeah, it was really bad position. And it's because they had mid prio. You had no vision. How do we do this differently? I mean, Vayne has to run bot. But the rest of you should go mid. Because Drake is coming up in 30 seconds, but we're nowhere in position. Like, we're not in position to do anything. You could even TP mid here.
Yeah.
And force on the next wave, but he already killed it. Because you're just giving wave and they can get in, like, they can get control. While you're in a position that should be definitely winnable for you. You have ults up. Vayne being strong, she's on not second item, is she?
Oh.
We will find out really soon when you tap. You tap now. If I know you well, I think you will tap really soon. 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe not. But yeah. You even see Camille on the flank, so it baffles me a little bit that he's allowed to do this. See? You see her? And
yeah, we need to be decisive.
Like there is no reason to start the Drake. They have to start the Drake.
I think we are on a timer though. No? Like
why are you on a timer?
They have mid. Like
they can go mid, but they don't have mid. Mid is even right now.
Yeah.
Mid is completely even. No one is taking it. So you're not on a timer. And that's something that a lot of teams struggle with. When an objective is up, they think, okay, we just have to start it. But instead of thinking, wait, there's actually no reason to start it here. We can just dance.
But
and brute force
like
mid.
we are more on the timer. Like, we need to walk up. Like we need to walk up still. We need to go.
Yeah, you need to walk up. But starting the Drake is a problem because now it just fucks you, right? It just bursts your ass.
Yeah, we need to just walk up and get. We can get mid prio here actually because Kai'Sa is really far
they're
away.
in a bad position. You think you're in a bad position, but you're 5 grouped up right now. Just walk through mid. Don't start the Drake. Go push the wave. And if they decide to start the Drake, yeah, sure, send one guy to quickly push the wave and create an ultimatum. 1, 2. 1, they give Drake. Sure, they get the XP and gold from this. But 2, they fight the Drake, which is definitely what they want to do. Then they lose the wave of XP and gold. And you can just dance. If they decide to start it, fight. Because you are way stronger. You have all ults up. But I think you all are missing flashes. That's the problem in this fight.
Yeah.
And the big problem is the Drake is you aggro the Drake, so you're panicking right now. All of you are panicking. But why are you aggroing the Drake? You're not on a timer. Drake is up. No, mid is completely even. No one is pushing it. So, no reason to aggro it. Yeah, and you're panicking for sure. Or this would not happen. It's just panic fight. Yeah, and you lose. Lose Drake. You can still easily win this game. I'm just gonna scroll past it quickly. But where we see Camille actually take over the game from a position should not be possible. And you give top tower here to run bot, right?
Yeah.
But it's for sure not worth it.
You trade tier 1 for tier 1, but I should not be.
You trade tier 1 and tier 2 for tier 1. This is not worth it. This is not worth it.
I should not go, but I need to go mid though, because I can't defend.
Yeah,
we trade tier 1
of
for
course.
tier 1 and then I run top.
Of course, if you decide to die bot lane, you need to do it. But this is not fucking worth it. They got so much gold and they can open the map in a 1v1 comp. This is so this is where you not lose the game, but make the game hard. Because sure, you can't defend top here. And you shouldn't defend top. Mid tower is definitely more worth it. you might even have to give mid at this point. But this is so fucking bad. From a macro standpoint, this is GG if they play well. And they play around the fact that they have just opened the map entirely. So should definitely not go bot here. Should definitely try to get the mid wave here before you make a play happen. And it's not... Yeah. We'll see how it impacts the game going further. Because now you give tier 1, tier 2 mid, tier 1 and tier 2 top. You gave 4 towers for 1 fucking kill and 1 tier 1. You see it? How is this ever worth it? Right? They just opened the map entirely as a 1-3-1 comp.
Yeah.
And that allows Camille to push a lot more than she's allowed to. And sure, noobs will say, yeah, but it's whiff, we gotta kill. But for sure it's not whiff. It's not whiff in a million years.
No, they just got more gold, like overall.
They got it, yeah, exactly.
I think I just go like
if you could save the
leave
mid
top
tower,
leave top, go mid, secure
Yeah.
mid prio, and then just run top defense tier 2.
Yep.
And then
You-
then I can have inner track like in jungle, and we can defend the herald. They should not even get any tier 2 at all.
Yeah, exactly. So here you get mid prior, right? It's great.
Just run top again.
But
Catch the wave. Camille will one shot the tower. I will just go top again. Here.
Yeah.
I'll go top here right now.
Exactly. No reason to be bot. For what? For what? The tower is dead. We don't need to kill Monk 500 times. He will kill himself.
True. Fucking monk.
He's the item noob. Like, look, 4 towers. That's so much for 1 fucking monk. Would you trade 4 towers for 1 monk? No, for sure not. Like the alternative play is that sure you go make this dive happen, but then you stay mid and you Q or the wave and kill it. Q or the wave, but still it's not worth it because you're not on a timer, as I said before. You have a Vayne, scaling, it's fine. Just go and hold the mid wave, or hold the mid tower, hold the top tower. The longer you can hold mid, the better.
Yeah, agreed.
Of course you agree. I've never been wrong in my life. Yeah. And now the game becomes way, 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 way harder than it's supposed to. You're taking, but fine. Just like the worst thing possible is that Camille is allowed to split. If Camille is allowed to split, you will have a hard time because you have to permanently respond to her. Sure, Drake is coming up. You have TP. Why would you not just smash this wave? Smash the next one as well and TP back or TP down to bot. You should TP before the fight.
I think I should base. I think I also thought about this after. Go back. After I push bot wave. I think I just base like long time before.
Here?
Long time.
This?
No. Okay, yeah, this I push. This is good. This is like I need to do this.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I just think I pushed like top out. I just get set to cover. We should win every 2v2, and we just like push it out, and we get prio, so they can't like do anything, because we were so bad. Like I generally don't know how. Like I didn't really know how to play against side.
Yeah.
But thinking about it, I think I should just like go top, push it out all the way, because there's plus 1 minute and Drake at least. There's no gray thing on it yet. We just push it in, and they can't trade for anything, and we just like win.
And this is something Vendetto taught you as well. I don't know if it's in the chat, but you remember Vendetto?
No, I don't remember the.
It's something he taught you as well. You remember when we played versus Fiora? He said, push it back so you're actually able to move on the map. Yeah. Because you're permanently forced to go top and push this wave, or they will explode your entire base. So Vendetto told you, and he also told me, that you have to push her back. Push her back so she can't actually do anything, right?
Yeah.
And in this case, it could even be set because set is right there. Why wouldn't he do it now?
Yeah.
And you recall, you get Sonya's. Don't push the wave, and what happens is that he TP's top, right? Or what?
No, I think we just fight, but it could have went a lot worse, you know. If they win this fight, game is over.
Yeah, game is just GG.
I think TF has TP, so game is just over. Actually, how the fuck do we win this fight?
I mean, they can't get on Vayne.
It's because Monk inted. No, it's because Monk inted. Look earlier.
Oh yeah, he's actually dead. How the fuck did that happen? Did you? Oh yeah, you ulted him. What the fuck? Oh,
I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
He's such a griefer, man.
Yeah, it's really.
He's such a griefer. So crazy.
The Monk kick W.
He just face checks you. But a let. Yeah. Just. Oh shit.
I'm even out here, FF fans.
Yeah, if you. Oh no, Lunddorf.
I lost all of my Dark Seal stacks. Oh, not all of them.
I mean, you lost a lot, yeah.
It's just not worth it. I mean, Shutdown would have been nice, but.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. You went for the kill. It's fine. Yeah. It's not gonna lose you anything if you die here.
It doesn't really matter, to be honest.
No, it's not that big of a deal. I think we will see if it is a big deal. The only thing that's a problem is that you don't get to push wave, but wave is already pushed. Okay, Lunddorf.
Yeah, he is
freak of nature combination right there. You get Nash here, right?
Yeah, we do.
How do you lose? How do you lose? You get Nash here. It's 3-win. They threw the game twice. But again, you just go mid, 5 mid, and they're allowed to push 1.
Yeah, I actually don't know why we go 5 minutes. Like, we never do this, usually.
Look, they actually get the tower. What? How? What? No. For what? This is not allowed. Like, 2 people are dead, right? See here? 2 people are dead. You see Camille pushing. Go stop it. For what reason is she allowed to take this when you have Baronish? You have Baron up.
We wanted to end like Loki because.
But for you outscaled, man. Play safe. You outscaled already. You don't need to fucking end the game. I've taught you this. When you won the game, play the safe as possible. As safe as possible. Take the safest option. If people call you pussy, you at least win the game, right? Stop being a monkey. Because if you outscaled, why the fuck would you go for the end? Just play it as slow as possible. Make sure this is a win. And 2 people are dead. They're not gonna engage. There's no way they will engage. So recall and collect the fucking wave so they can't push here. This is so fucking grief.
Yeah, I can even I have Baron recall.
Yeah, exactly. You can just recall immediately. And it's something you should be able to see.
Yeah. Great.
Look, how is he allowed to do this? He cannot take top tower here. Because it opens up the map even more. And this is where the biggest blunder comes in, I'm pretty sure. Look, Camille, she is going top. Keeps going top. And you're going mid. For what reason? For what reason are you going mid?
We're so. Like,
hello?
So...
Can you show me, give me some light here. Why are you going mid?
I actually don't.
What is the pros of going mid here?
Nothing. We should just go butts.
Can you end the game?
No, we should just go butts. I recall.
I mean, you can flip it and try to end, but will you realistically end the game?
Not if not if they don't like troll.
Yeah, not if they run it down. And I believe that they're not gonna run it down. You give them a little bit. You're disrespecting them by going mid here. Recall.
Recall. Rest of team goes.
Push that motherfucker back so he can't push your base. The game is won. Play slow and it's just GG. Yeah, and you can see he's pushing and he gets a fucking inhib here. Hello. Guys. And now you're forced to TP with Drake coming up. It's so fucking bad. It's like it should be competitive ruling. For wins rate. For fuck's sake. Okay, Lunddorf. We're not seeing that again, right? When I watch your game, I'm not seeing that again.
Hopefully not.
Okay, Lunddorf.
I actually didn't think he had flash because I have time like Cosmic. I should have like 20 seconds buffer.
What does he have? Does he have it as well?
No, he has time up. But we both have Ionian boots.
Okay. Now you're just flipping again. Like, this is just... It's just LCD.
Game is just over now because they can always just play splits.
Yeah, if you don't get the Nash, it's GG. So huge macro blunder which ends up losing the game. And you don't have TP, so... Yeah, and they just end the game. Slowly. Good by them, though. Then you can learn from it.
They played that well. Oh,
yeah, they played well. You just griefed it. Like, it's not like they played it well, you lost the game. They didn't they didn't really win the game. You just lost it.
I mean, they won the game after we threw it like 4 times.
Yeah, and they threw it as well 2 times. So.
Yeah.
Overall, pretty disgusting gameplay from both sides, but there is like that. We will go back and look at that macro. I want to make sure I never see that when I watch your game again. Yeah, this is fine after you kill them. Them noobs. Monk. Inting. Nothing new. Get the tower. We see Camille splitting, right? You have the same map as me right here, right? We have same map. We both see the same thing. So if he decides to keep pushing, should we recall? Can they engage realistically right now?
No, I mean they can't really win.
No, they can never win. 2 people are dead. And there's only one thing they can do is splitting. And we just want to make sure that that doesn't happen. So go back, take the wave, and then push it again and again to make sure she can't step up and do it again. Because you don't want to reset. So push this next one, like this one coming in here. Push it again. Push it again. And then you can look to do whatever you were like looking to do. Then you wouldn't even get punished for going mid here and griefing. Right? See here? Because I think you only push one wave. Yeah, you only push one. Look at this. What? It's just push again. Push again. Push again. Why are we not pushing again?
I don't think can we push that wave?
I mean, where do you have to be?
No, it's they can just like they have TF Kai souls.
But you don't.
Then we need to like all go up.
Push this mid wave. Go top. Push the wave, and she cannot split. Push this mid wave. Push mid wave here. Go top. Push this wave. Reset and set up for the Drake because she can never split. Sure, she might look to backdoor and take the inhib, but that's it.
No, that's not worth it.
Yeah, of course not. But that's the only thing she can do. That's the worst case scenario, that she looks to split push, or no, she looks to backdoor inhib. Because as you can see, because you didn't push the wave, see here? It's locked up here. The wave is locked up here instead of here. And she just gets to push the wave. She gets to push this entire wave into inhib without getting punished. Look. What? You see this? She pushed all the way from her tier 2 to your base, to your inhib, without no one doing anything. Because she went mid. And now you're forced to TP and they just permaplay split and you lose the game.
Yeah.
Anything worth noticing now, or is it just GG? No, you're forced to go Nash, kinda.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard from this point.
Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard. If you go Nash, they will of course split, and that should be obvious to the naked eye. And if you don't,
we lose inhibitors, and they will play for ints, like, and then play for steal. But I mean, I fucked up. But it doesn't like matter. This like
too many mistakes already.
Like we don't deserve it.
Yeah, true. You don't want to win, which is it's just fine. Yeah, and it's over. Okay, I will end the recording here if you don't have any questions.
Nope.
Okay.